Good morning students. It's a maths period of class 2nd and the lesson name is time and calendar. So the first topic is time. Time is more precious than anything else because once the time is passed we can't get it back. अगर कोई टाइम पास होता है तो फिर से वो टाइम वापस नहीं आता है. So it's very important for every one of us. People use wall clock or watch to know the time. The number within the circle and round shaped piece is called dial or face of the clock. We see two hands of which long hand and the short hand. Long hand shows minutes and the short hand shows hours. We also see that the numerals from 1 to 12 are at equal intervals. We know that 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes and each intervals indicate the 5 minutes. So, the 12 units into a 5 minutes is equal to 60 minutes. Hence, the minutes hand moves faster and it takes 1 hour to go around the clock. It starts at the number 12 and goes around to get back 12, that is the 1 hour. At the same time, our hand takes 1 hour to move from one number to the next number. And the short hand is at 5 and the long hand is at 12. Then the time is 5 o'clock. The time denoted by each small line is 1 minute. We get 5 lines in each intervals. Now let us learn how to read half past, quarter past and the quarter to. Here is a clock picture. It shows minutes hand on 6 and our hand between 4 and 5. This can be read as 4:30 or half past 4. Here is another clock. The hour hand is between 10 and the 11 and the minutes hand is at the number 3. Means 3 into 5 minutes in each intervals becomes 15 minutes. We say 10, 50 or quarter past 10. In this clock, we see that the hour hand is between 6 and 7. Look at the minutes hand. It is at 9. 9 into 5 minutes is equal to 45 minutes. Now, we say that 6 o'clock and 45 minutes or quarter to 7 because we need 15 minutes to complete 1 hour. Have few more example. 8 o'clock and the next is 9:15. The next is 5 o'clock and 45. We also says quarter to 6 and the last is 7 o'clock. Now I explain days and weeks. Hours and minutes are measure the time for a day. At the same time, there are higher units of time also. They are days, weeks, months and year. Let's see in details. Day. The duration time from one sunrise to the next sunrise is called a day. 24 hours is equal to 1 day. Week. 7 days make a week. The order of the days are Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. After Saturday, the first day is Sunday. Start again, and so on. Months. There are 4 weeks in a month. Generally, we say a month has 30 days, but some months contain 31 days also. The name of month and number of days to that month is shown here. January 30 days, February has 28, March has 31, April has 30, and May has 31. June has 30, July 31, August 31, September 30, October 31, November 30, and December 31 days. Year. Usually 365 days make a year, but once in a 4 years we get 366 days. That year is called a leap year. In that year, February has 29 days. You might have remembered that the arrival New Year's Day, that is January 1st, and the first day of the first month, the new. Now I am going to explain the exercise on page number 118, and the question is, look at the given calendar and fill in the dates. So first already written, just I explain. The first is 3 days after 2nd June. Just June, we have to consider the June months. Then 3 days after 2 June. So I consider 2nd June, and after 3 days 1, 2, 3, that is the 5th June. Then B number, 4 days after 4th May. So I consider 4th May. This is the 4th May, and the 4 days 1, 2, 3, and 4, that is the 8th May. Then third is 2 days after 29 April. So I consider April month, and 2 days from the 29, that is 30, and the 1st. So I write here 1st May. Then the fourth is 10 days after 25th January. So I consider 25th January, 10 days 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I write here 4th February. 4th February. The next is 2 days before 12 June. So I consider June month. This is the 12th June, and the 2 days before 12 June. So 1 and 2. So I write here 10th June. The next is 1 day before 1 March. 1 day before 1st March. Then I consider 1st March. This is the 1st March, and 1 day, that is the 28th February. So I write here 28th February. The 7 days before 2 May, that is 2nd May. 7 days before 2nd May, I consider the month May, and this is the 2nd May. 7 days before. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is 7, that is the 25th April. Now I explain the question number 2. Look at the given calendar and fill in. There are Sundays in October. We consider the month of October, and there are Sundays 1, 2, 3, and 4. There are 4 Sundays. 5th September, that is the Teachers' Day, is a September. We consider the September month, and this is 5th September. So, and the day is Saturday. Now, the 2nd October, Gandhiji's birthday falls on a Friday. 2nd October, so we consider the October month, and the 2nd October, that is the Friday. So I write here Friday. Now your birthday is on, and day and date you have to write down. That is your homework. And the number E, Raj school open on the first Monday of April. The date is, so first Monday of April, so we consider the month of April, and the first Monday, that is the 6th April. So I write here 6th April. The next is Tina's school open 7 days after that. The date is, that means 7 days after the 6th April. So we consider the month of April. This is the 6th April, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. That means the date is 13th April. So I write here 13th April. The last one is Dev was on a holiday for 10 days from the last Friday of January. He was on holiday from January to February. Students, see here the holiday for 10 days from. Here the word is from the last Friday of January. So I write here 13th January because 13th January is the last Friday of month of January. So I write here 13th January to, so 10 days from 13th January. Here we have to consider the 13th January because the Friday start from the 13th January. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So 8th February. So holiday from 13th January to 8th February.